Amy Allred. Without music, life would be flat. Amy Allred.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. For those of you who have not met me yet, I'm Amy Allred, and I am absolutely delighted to be here with you today in this very moment. As far back as I can remember, I have been a musician, and the lessons that music have taught me have shaped my life and set my path on one of excellence, dedication, and even confidence. A few years ago, I had a voice coach who was a very distinguished coach from Toronto. He said to me, Amy, you have to learn to sing from how you feel, not what you hear. And I thought he was a little crazy. I mean, isn't music really all about what we hear? But he continued to explain that you won't always be able to hear yourself, that sometimes you'll have a bad mix, or maybe a bad sound guy, or bad acoustics, and you just won't be able to hear properly. It's in those moments that you can trust in and rely on your rehearsal times. You can actually get to the point where you trust that you've rehearsed enough and you know exactly what it feels like, from the shape of your mouth to the amount of breath, to the sync with the beat, that you actually don't need to be able to hear yourself to know that you performed well. I really took this lesson to heart and I worked at it diligently. My mom always taught us to be prepared for every opportunity, that we might not know what it is or how or when it will come, but prepare now. And so I did. I practiced diligently day after day, week after week, even if there was no show or gig or opportunity on the horizon. And it paid off. Not only did I learn to rely on my instincts, but I truly learned to perform from this place of rest, where you've worked so hard and you've practiced every bit and thought of every possible inflection in your voice. You've tried it all. Now you can go on stage and rest in it. You can breathe and relax because you know it will be there. This translates to so much of my life as well. This dedication to learning, this desire to excel, the passion to share the moments of music with others. I remember reading once that you have to go to 12 open mics and get up and perform before you start feeling comfortable. 12. So I set out to prove this true. My very first open mic I attended, it was awful. Thankfully, I had gone to a smaller, out of the way place where there was no chance that I would know anybody. But the point was that I did it. And I did it again the next week. And it was around the 12th time that I started to be more comfortable on stage and started to be able to set aside the nerves and fear and actually connect with the audience. I love how John Maxwell says that you'll never be good at something the first time you do it, so just do it. From that small, humble patio at a no-name pub, I performed anywhere and everywhere that I could. And within a year, I had the opportunity to open for George Canyon. Then I was named a contender for Fans' Choice with Alberta Country Music and competed 2 years in a row at Big Valley Jamboree. And just this last week, I was made aware that I'm a final nominee to 2020's Alberta Country Music's Community Spirit Award. Music to me has been the backbone and the base of my entire life. It's given me the confidence in myself to step out and try new things. It's connected me with people that I never thought I would meet. It's allowed me to speak into and encourage people that I might not have had the opportunity to otherwise. It's given me a passion and a dedication to excellence and preparation that I have relied on for every other part of my life. It's given me a chance to shine bright in the darkness, to bring a smile to people's faces, to gather them together, to enjoy and to rest. I've had the honor of being involved with so many community groups, to volunteer my time and talents to help them in their pursuits. It has truly been my honor to be involved and to be able to use my influence for good. And with every opportunity, I said yes. Whether or not I thought I was ready, I said yes. I always love the expression that says to err on the side of saying yes. When I got the message to open for George Canyon, somebody else actually had to reply for me because I wasn't sure I was ready. But I said yes. But all in all, through the sacrifice of rehearsing, of missing out on time, I could have been hanging out with my friends to pursue and develop my skills. Music has made me who I am today, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. As my title says, without music, life would be flat. Thank you.